boxes. Okay. Oops, what happened? Okay, this is Angie's when she comes in. Oh my gosh, Amelia. Hey everybody, how is everyone? Yeah, we're almost at 10 million. Isn't that awesome? Somebody noticed that. Whoops, wait, wrong way. Go this way. We're going to do boxes, and then I'm going to give you updates. Today has been a hugely emotional day. I feel like I'm shaking. It's been an awesome day, and that walker for Alma just blew me away. Just was really awesome. Steve and I went and bought the parts yesterday for it, all of it, and then as soon as I got back from the vet clinic, well, it was supposed to be Jimmy and me, but I kind of kept buzzing around doing a million other things. Didn't help him too much, but we kind of did that from scratch. We looked at lots of videos, and that's on YouTube, and then came up with our own little concoction, and, you know, talked about it a lot, and then just started doing it. And then I said, well, let's just do it, and we'll just play it by ear as we're building it. So, yeah. Well, let's do boxes, and then we'll go over things, and then I got a couple surprises for you. And let's do. Mudgy, I think, is ready. Mudgy, oops, I lost my moderator names. There they are. Just me. I always like to see who's on. MK, Mudgy, Napa, Purple, and Sonia. Okay, and Mudgy's ready. This is Amelia. Amelia's got to find a home. She is awesome. When she came in, remember with Melia, her sister, they were so shy, and they've just have come 1,000 ways. She's just doing awesome. So this is from Lucy. I remember Lucy from UK. I remember she said there was a book coming. Yes, and it says, Dear Jackie, I hope you enjoy this book. Love and best wishes, Lucy, who is Lou Little, and of course her kitty, who is Benny. Benny is wonderful. I see Benny's picture every once in a while. And this book is Hachi, is it? And Little Bee. The inspiring, I'm going to start this book soon. Inspiring true story of one boy and his dog. This is a story that would melt any heart. Oh, look at this one. Oh, you read this one, Sonia? One bitterly cold night in January 2012, Hachi, the dog, was hit over the head and abandoned on a railroad line to be struck by a train. The driver saw the adorable 5-month-old Anatolan, I'm pronouncing that wrong, shepherd, moments too late. Somehow the terrified puppy survived with his partially severed leg and tail, managed to crawl away to safety. So that's all I'm going to read you, so you go out and get the book. So I will start this, and then I share my books with everybody. This book tells an inspiring true story, one astonishing little boy and the very special dog who has changed his life forever. Animals can change our lives forever, for sure. I will start that. Yeah, and I think does Fremont still have his patch?
No, this is
oh, okay. Okay.
No, is this
I've lost total track of everything today.
This is solid.
No, that's solid.
That's solid.
Barb, if Fremont has his vest on, we should take it off tonight, when we find him. Hey, Lucy, thank you for that. I'm going to be starting that. I've got so many books I start, and when I'll read a little here, a little here, a little here. Eventually, I get all my books read and finish them, too. I have not done any meds yet tonight. And Tara's here, so let's do hers right now. Whoops, sorry, and Barb, boy, you know what? There's one pill left in this. When we start, there's 1,000 in there, and when I started that bottle. Yeah. Okay. There you go. You got yours. First one for tonight. So this one is from Catherine H. Catherine H. from New York. Are you helping me? Greetings, Mama Jackie. We are Squeaky, Meatloaf, and Jackpot, the kitties who own Ornery Diva. Oh, we like to watch the cam sometimes with our mama. Well, when we're not eating, sleeping, or chasing each other, that is. We especially like to watch boxes because boxes are one of our most favorite things ever. We can never understand why humans like to waste a good box by putting stuff in it. I guess humans are strange. Anyway, we decided that we wanted to send you a small donation that we paid for with our own money. Yes, you read that right. We have our own money. Sometimes our mama takes care of a friend's cat when the friend travels. Mama doesn't do it for money, so her friend usually repays her with a small souvenir from wherever she went. But last time her friend decided to repay us instead. We got a gift card to spend any way we want. So first we replaced our favorite ribbon toys that Jackpot broke. Shame on Jackpot. Then we picked up a couple of things for the FFRC kitties. We got the kind of mousies Meatball likes to carry in her mouth and some crinkly things that are fun to chase. And we got some spray cheese because Jackpot really, really likes it. And he is grateful that your kitties gave Mama the idea to let him try it. Then Squeaky said we should put in some potty bags because a dirty litter box is too terrible to even think about. He's very fussy about the litter box. Well, we have to go do cat stuff now. We hope the kitties like their toys. And here's Squeaky doing his favorite cat stuff. He's got a big old mouth. And I think we have some more pictures. Oh, here's Meatloaf. You might know Meatloaf's a ornery black and white one. And, oh, this is Jackpot doing his favorite cat stuff, chewing open a Christmas present. Thank you. This is Mama is Ordinary Diva. We know her. And, oh, this is so nice. We do have Easy Keys. We use some today. And the mousies. And you're right. They do love these. If you ever get a chance to get these have the thick old tail. There you go. And do you want this right now? Emily wants one right now. Do you want one too? There you go, Amelia. And I call these a mylar balls. These are the best. They crinkle. And you know, Patty Cake is always putting things in water bowls. When these go in, they turn colors. The water bowl turns colors. These are great toys. And our potty bags. Maybe we can give these to Barb. You want to put those there. And thank you so much, Lady Diva and your babies. Please give your Ordinary Diva, give your kitties a big pet for me. Thank you for the goodies. I'll put these here, Barb. Well, I didn't hear it. We're going to have to put June in apprenticeship. So Barb, unfortunately, only has one more night after tonight with us. June will be here. I don't know how long June is here till, I think maybe Saturday. So we'll miss her too when she goes. She's already been pitching in. Sorry, baby girl. Oh, this is from Goosey. This is for Goosey. This came all the way from Germany. Can you believe that? Oh, my gosh. And you all know what Goosey loves. Owls. There's a bunch of owls.
Look on the outside of the box, Jackie.
Oh, and oh, gosh. I didn't notice that. The duct tape is also owls. And actually, and it matches this. Oh, that must be paper then. That's cool. That's cool. Aww. Whoops. Says, Happy Easter to all friends of FFRC. Thanks to all volunteers and people who are helping the kiddies in any way. God bless you all. Gusti from Germany. Would you put that up on the door? We'll put that up on our door, Gusti. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is going to be fun. Whoop. This has fun written all over it. We got stickers. Oh, and a little card. Oh my goodness, this is cute. I tuck these things in, things that I send out. And we've got stickers and stickers. I use stickers today for a project I'm doing for the Rescue Center. And another cute card. I love these cute little cards. I use these. And Pat, if you would put the stickers behind you, I'll take those in the house then. And, oh, we'll put these in the storeroom. We always have napkins out there for us, for our lunches, so I'll put those out there. Well, come on up, but not on, okay? Can you wait? On behind, we have you hold those. Oh, oh, this says Coraly. Oh,
good timing.
a beautiful towel and one of my favorite colors. And look, it says Coraly on it. Oh, Gusti, I will treasure this for her too. Oh, do you want to see it? Or do you want up? What do you want? Up or down? That's what I thought. Oh, Gusti, this is awesome. We'll put this in. We'll put this in her room. And we have office things. We've got little clips and paper clips. All this we'll take to our mail room and use. Oh, and oh, these are cool. Oh, these are little Easter decorations that we'll do. And we'll take those out there as well.
Yeah, I'll take them out.
Okay. Oh, look, they match. We'll have to hang these on trees. They could be either.
Yeah.
They could be either.
St. Patty's and then Easter.
Yeah. St. Patty's and then Easter could be those eggs. Oh, hey, Gusti. Well, first, these are German cards. They probably are kitty. And it said, Gusti has a note, German cards for someone who knows German. I know two people who knows German, and they love kitties. I will pass these on to them. And here's a book, Cats in the Belfry by Doreen Tovey. It's an animal lover. Doreen and her husband Charles acquired their very first Siamese kitten to rid themselves of an invasion of mice. But Sugar is not just a cat; she's an actress. Oh, this will be a good story too. Okay, cool. Thank you, Gusti. I love to read. And we have one more thing here. Oh, here, you're gonna have to get down. Yep. Look at this one. Gusti, these are awesome. Look at this. Gusti, thank you for that for Fremont. This is awesome. Yeah, let's keep that handy and we'll put it where he's going to sleep tonight. I'm sorry.
Hey, Elton. Where's Miss Zelda tonight?
Yeah, for right now. Did I hear somebody? Okay.
Oh, you know what? Hold on.
Okay. And we have another box here. You know, Vera goes through moments of being very insecure. She just goes through little things like this sometimes. Yeah, I think so. So this box is, I don't know, Coraly Lover. This is a Coraly Lover. Oh, but what's inside is for people who take care of Coraly. These are our K-cups. And I think, Mudgy, this is from Israel S, and from New York. So we've got lots of K-cups in here. There are coffees, there's teas. Oh, these are really different kinds. So thank you, everybody, or thank you, Israel S. These are all kinds we use. Yep, thank you. Okay, just go in that back room. Oh. And then we also have this one. It says from Sean, S-E-A-N-M, Sean M. from California. Open first. Dear Jackie, I finally found something that I could make and donate. Feel free to do as you wish with these ear warmer headbands. Thank you for all that you do. You and your crew and the kiddies all make this world a better place. You all inspire a nation, our FFRC nation. Love and God bless. And this is Leah M, a.k.a. Leah M216. Thank you, Leah. So it's Leah, Mudgy. Hugs to Chewy and Rue, too. Chewy and Rue did not help much. They kept trying to eat the yarn. The headbands are various sizes as well. Most are adult size. The brown is baby size. The black with multicolored specks and the purple, green, red are kid sizes. Give the kiddies an extra rubs for me, please. And so this is from our friend Leah, L-E-A-H. What? You're just very, very needy today, aren't you? Look at this. Oh my gosh. These are awesome. Oh, these are, we saw these all over when we were, where were we? When we went to Columbus. There was a specialty store in the mall, and they had these. Oh my gosh. This is the little one. These are awesome. I stopped to look at them. And everybody was saying, the lady that ran the center store there said that these were all the rage now. Aren't these awesome?
Beautiful.
These are cool. Very old. Check these out. I got a feeling this is going to be a flash sale or day sale coming up. Please, Leah, thank you. Do I have any information from my moderators yet? We are at 10 million. We are at 10 million viewers.
You better stop.
And I get yelled at when I make the cats do that.
Oh, baby.
Yay, 10 million viewers.
I didn't mean to scare you.
I scared the kitties. Yay, oh my gosh.
I run out of the house. those sirens.
Can you see my hat? 10 million views. Yes. Oh my, 10 million. 10 million.
Wow. Where was that?
That's just your,
Probably had nothing to do with the ice falling on my head, Jackie.
Ron will never recover. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah.
Now save these for also for cat stuff, but these are our necklaces to celebrate 10 million.
Alright.
Now there's your jewelry.
I have my
No,
cat stock
that's
hanging
my
up on
bling.
my windshield from last year.
Oh my gosh! Look at Amelia's eyes. I think there was. Here's a 10 million view celebration. Save them for cat stock then. 10 million. Whoops! Gotta get 'em over my horns. 10 million views. Da 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 da.
I know another one
10
thing we can
million.
do. Send down.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you got the cool one. That's what we should have done. Was those are not scared to get it.
Got something to aim at.
Yay! Oh my gosh. 10 million. Oh my gosh. So,
It was a Monday night when we had 9 million.
was it a Monday night? Because you were here? I can't even hardly fathom that.
And that wasn't that long ago that we were at 9.
It is. I remember well our first 1,000 and
Your first 3.
our first 3. I remember the first time, and I've told you guys this. I remember the first time we had 10 people on at one time, and I thought, oh my gosh, yeah. And the first 3 was it was Angie. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It was here, somebody else, and Bill and Angie at their house. I believe that's how it was. So we thought that was really cool. There was somebody else watching us. So, and now we're just, people ask me this every once in a while. Well, isn't it weird to be on cam all the time? And it's like, no, you just are, you don't think about it. And what you see is who we are. This is us. Goofy sometimes, crazy sometimes, sad sometimes, overly goofy sometimes. We have a lot of fun here. And
Remember the 8 million in August? I forgot I said.
8 million in August. Wow.
That's 2 million.
Oh, do you remember that, CG? There at first, honestly, I just couldn't picture this. I did not know what Ustream was, and I just couldn't quite figure out what it was.
And you didn't want a camera.
And we didn't want a cam. No, I didn't. So many of you have heard me say this before. Cindy was the one who got us hooked up, and she asked me the first time if we could have Ustream. I said no. Second time she asked me, I said no. And the third time she asked me, that's when I had to admit I had no idea what Ustream was. So I know what Ustream is now. And I think the big thing is here is that we are who we are. We don't, our personalities are what you guys see. We just go on like everyday life, but I think that it's because you guys are our friends too. You not only know us, but we know you guys out there. And Angie, oh my gosh, we're at 10 million. We did it. But at first we didn't know anybody. We didn't know you guys. And now we know you. So many of you, we know you all. Wow. Whisk is still looking like, what's going on, man? Oh, wow. So, okay, well, we're going to go on. Oh, and so I have an announcement to make, too, after our boxes are over. I didn't get the cake. I actually didn't think this was going to happen yet for a little bit. Oh, my gosh. No, yeah, we're not the least bit goofy. I think all of us are. That's why we all get along so well. 10 million views. I remember too when we first started, and she showed me some of the other sites to help me know what Ustream was. And she showed me one, I think it was at a zoo, and they had 1 million. And I thought, you mean they've had 1 million total views? Somebody, that many people watching them? That was unbelievable to me.
Yeah, and one of the first nights you were on and Bill got on, there were 3 people on.
That's what we were
Jackie,
just saying.
Bill, and
Somebody.
probably
Right, Cindy from home.
that started.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And he's like, oh, wow, 3 people. Yeah.
Yeah, who was that other person? We're watching. Yeah, it was cool. Yeah. So, yeah, everything we eat right now has no calories. I decided that today. Because, yeah, today when I was at the vet's clinic and I told the moderators, oh my gosh, I just couldn't stand it. I ran across the street to Walmart and bought a bag of Reese's peanut pieces. That was stress eating all the way. Oh. So these 2 boxes, we're going to finish because I wanted to update you all too. These 2 boxes, there's only 2, are from Barb. And you all know Barb has been here almost 4 weeks with us, and I'm still not ready to have her go.
Not quite ready.
No wonder this was heavy. Are these all? Did you know that?
I told her, well, we were talking about, on the way back from the airport.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
She said that she had all these points from
Is that what you wanted?
Yeah.
You wanted?
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, these are hangers.
She wanted to know if he needed anything in Staples because she had all these points and she was going to donate them to you. And I think it was a couple days afterwards. I'm like, Barb, I know what we need. I said, I need these folders out there. I said, I need at least 100 of them.
There's, how many's in a box? There's 20.
Yay! There's 20 in a box, but I don't know how many boxes.
Oh, that one's yellow. 1,
2 of each. Whoops.
2. Poor kitty's green. Poor kitties. We scared them. We won't do that again. Yeah, those head warmers, we'll pop those out sometime. We'll do a surprise flash sale or something. Those are awesome. Oh my gosh. These are really cool. You remember when we were in Columbus, we saw those?
Oh,
yeah. Blue. Poor kitties, I feel bad now. Barb, thank you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 120 there, Angie.
Yay!
Moss. It's a moss green. So these are what we use to file all of you guys' papers out there in our file cabinet. So we can file some more people. Aren't those gorgeous?
It's too bad I'm going to Rome in a couple of days.
I know. We don't want Bob to go. Here's 2 more of these. This one has just real pretty. Oh my golly, these are so soft. Look at that. These are, Angie, try, I was just going to say, try one on. Yeah, we have files on you guys. Barb is leaving on Wednesday morning, unless we get a big snowstorm.
Sometimes my hair sticks.
Yep, now you got to behave. There you go. Those are
So I need for hiking
I love these.
because my ears get cold,
But
my head's
everything
hot,
else.
and then I sweat, and then I get cold.
These are cool. There's one little one.
Aww.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at this.
I know. I would probably do pink that way the hunters see you.
Yeah.
We had
Oh, those are
guy
awesome.
shoot, and we could hear the bullet go
by.
through. Yeah.
Back here on at the end of our 5 acres, Steve was out there one day and there was a whooshing by his ear, and the bullet hit, and we went over and found out who it was, and it was a kid that was playing around, and he was not supposed to be. And we promptly went and found Mom and Dad and said, you almost had a son that hurt somebody, let alone hurting our horses, but almost hurting Steve. Boy.
People don't think about the end result.
No, they just do it and don't think. Okay, hey, my little girlie, can you get down again? I don't know what happened to Farrah, or Iselda girl. Oh, what a day. Oh, is this some more? Oh, so I was just going to say, what happened to them? I got these for cat stock. Steve found these for me for cat stock.
Oh, nice.
They're up here. Yeah, up to the left arm, second shelf in the front folder. There's one on one side and one on the other. So are these some more of them? Thank you for this, Barb. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 more. So there's 10 boxes altogether. Yeah. Barb, thank you for this. I appreciate it. Yeah, now we have more files to keep track of, y'all. Okay. No, it just helps us keep organized. Yeah. Appreciate it, Barb. Okay. And we also have one more box. Say it in stones. Oh, I thought it was some little stones that I had ordered. Oh. It's a rock. You know we love rocks here. Oh. Pretty card, Iris. Is there one for Angie? You mean a file?
Right behind you.
Connor. Hi, Connor. I hear Connor's got a happy birthday coming up. Hi, Connor. Happy birthday there, kiddo. We are so happy you're with us, Connor. Yeah, and I know you love Panya. I'll give Panya a big squeeze for you, Connor. So this is, this is from Wonderful Beth, who is honoring our chiffon. Remember little chiffon that passed away? Beth was awesome in helping us take care of this little baby. Yeah, this is very nice. Beth, if you're out there, just know that I'm giving you a big old hug. Thank you. This is beautiful. And this will go out in our Albert's garden. Yeah, I love this. Oh, it's a beautiful baby. Yeah, thank you, Beth. This is so nice. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, that's really pretty. You know, I'm getting anxious for all our snow to go. There's so much snow over Albert's garden, so the things that go out there I've been collecting over here, and we'll get Albert's garden looking so beautiful again this spring early, and we'll get Chiffon's rock out there and Intrepid's. Gotta do that. Yeah, but I gotta get that. Yeah. So, okay, so what a day. I present you that? Yes, very long day. Okay, so Yvonne is going to go with Barb Wednesday morning. Yvonne loves Barb, and Barb loves Yvonne, and Yvonne is an, oh,
Right. Right.
that's for you from Auntie.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe. Angie, here's this, but you might want to be careful. She's got it, Auntie. Yeah, Barb's going to take Yvonne. Yvonne had a practice session today in a carrier. She did beautiful.
Over an hour. She was silent.
That would be nice, Yankee. That would be cool. Let me know how you want to do it.
Imagine that. Purple and black and pink.
The material.
Yeah,
Oh,
beautiful.
that's really awesome. Whoa. Now is that the fleece? Oh
No,
yeah.
it's a fur.
Fur.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Or a suede.
That
What I'll do
is.
is I'll put that on the back of on the boots, like on the black or the cream.
Mhm.
That'll be real pretty.
Thank you,
Awesome.
Auntie.
Thanks, Auntie.
That's really, really awesome. That's really pretty. Okay, so so
We would know.
wouldn't know. That's I love the office. It's all purple. So Barb,
What time
what time did your plane go? 8. What time did we decide you had to leave here? I don't remember. We had it figured up one time. Maybe we'll tell her it's late so she misses it. But it will be early in the morning. Yeah, Barb has 2 other cats, and Yvonne loves Barb. Barb does love Yvonne, and she will be fine. Yvonne was a real sweetie pie out there in Kitty Castle, so I'm excited about that. And
9 o'clock, my plane.
9 o'clock. Okay, so it'll be early. It'll be early. And then just to give you an update on a few things here today. So y'all know Coraly had her surgery. What a day. That was really a day. I got there, and first thing they told me was that I had to go over to Walmart and pick up the fentanyl patches that she wears. And they had to put my birthday down as her birthday. So I went over there to get that, and I thought, oh, shoot, this is going to really slow surgery down. But it didn't. It ended up being right smack on time, right? What was it? Gosh, Mods, what was it? Like 11:15? I think it was like 11:15 they started, I think. And it was about an hour and a half long. And I was just really amazed. I was working away on some projects, and they had kept coming out and telling me how she was doing, which was wonderful. She just did great the whole time. And all of a sudden, I look up, and there's Dr. Erica, who did the surgery. She also did the first leg amputation, and she was standing right there, and like, you must be done. And she said, yeah, she still got her tube in, but, then they'll bring her out to you. And we talked for maybe 2 minutes. Everything's going great. We talked about her medicines, what to do for it, what to do with the patches and everything. And before Dr. Erica even left me talking, down the hallway comes our Coraly and her carrier. I was shocked. They took the tube out. I mean, she was awake, almost awake already. She was still a little groggy, but I was astounded at her strongness. And on the way home, I took one hand off the wheel quite a bit and was petting her an awful lot, and she just was loving it up. So she's home, and all the way. I was afraid that she would look really, I don't know, I was worried what people would think about what she looked like, but she looks awesome. She's got enough weight on her, it's not so striking. When we're done here, I'm going to go back and give her some more meds for the night and then also put her in the litter box. But, you know, I think if any cat can pull this off, it's going to be Coraly. She's a tough girl, and she will be fine. So I just want to thank you all for caring about her and loving her and all your prayers and your candles. It's been a hard day for me for that. That was a hard decision to make, but the other decision to make on it was to not have her here. And boy, I just don't think that was the right decision. She is a courageous one. And after looking at it by Dr. Erica, who had not seen it, her other leg, this whole time, she agreed with our decision too, that it was not a viable leg. So she's going to be just fine. And then I've been sitting there quite a bit with my head, her head in my head touching, just talking. She's just wonderful. And then Jimmy and I decided it was time to start working on the walker for Alma. Oops, where did Walker go? We looked, like I said, we looked on a whole bunch of them on YouTube, and those that are sold. And this is what we came up with, and I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. We decided to put the bar down the middle here at the top, and that way we can hang her. I said we have to have something to hang her. Instead of going this way, we wanted to go this way. And now this is for Coraly. I'm sorry, this is for Alma, not Coraly. And the thunder shirt I put on Alma has, where it velcros over, you have a whole space there. So this strings, yes, this strings through the top of the thunder shirt, goes through then, it doesn't really even have to though, go through the Velcro here. And then move your little claw. And then we can hang her down from here. And gosh, it worked really nice. You know, you gotta keep in mind, so the reason, in case you're unfamiliar with Alma, she's a severe CH. She cannot stand up on her legs by herself. We know that she's been in a cage most of her last 3 months, and so that has also weakened her muscles. She doesn't have a lot of muscle tone in any 4 of her legs, but we've been working and exercising her a lot, as you know, and trying to make her stronger. And today again, this morning, I saw her, you know, she has this stumble fall gait, and she got herself to the litter box again. Her back, all 4 of her legs are impaired. They're weak, but it's something that we're not going to magically make better, even by doing this. This is going to make her a little bit stronger muscles and continue what we've been doing for her. But she's never going to be a sturdy walker. It's her CH. That's what it comes down to. So I was so tickled to see her. We had her hanging in this for a little while. And then that one video, she took a few steps, and I was so thrilled. I wanted just to cry. It was very thrilling. And then she was still hanging here, and Lynette was still there, and I said, Coraly, you're going to have to tell Lynette that she has to share her mailroom with you. And she meowed right at us when I said that, and it was so cute. She can use this all her life. She is never going to be able to get enough muscle tone to probably be able to do it all herself. This is just to let her have some fun and to build up her muscles and to make her be stronger. and to let her get around better in a normal upright position. Well, Jimmy put it together. Steve and I went to Lowe's last night or yesterday, and we bought all the pictures. I got to tell you something that happened at Lowe's. This is kind of gloating a little bit, bragging a little bit, but I had fun. So I take this pipe, the half-inch PVC, and I find the wheels. And a good friend of mine works there, and I say, hey, I need to figure out a way to get this wheel to stay in this pipe. And he goes over and he pulls out all these couplings and all these things, and nothing was working. He said, so let's go back over to the PVC area and see what's over there. And we got the PVC guy. And they're both looking and talking and just going over everything. And how stable does it have to be? I said, well, it has to stay in there. I don't want it to fall out. And they decided you can't glue it. And they tried to put some forms in there, and the wheel came out. And they stood there and they stood there and they said, there's just nothing. We just don't have it. And I said, I know that there's something out there that has to be able to make this work because the YouTube says so.
And the internet's never wrong.
And it's never wrong.
So there.
So they both left, Steve and me. We can't help you. And so I told Steve, I said, this is a huge store. There has to be something here that works. So I'm starting to going up and down the aisles, looking for anything that says 1/2 inch. And there's a connector that I saw, and it had a spring on it. And I went and got my tube, and I shoved it in, and it fit.
Okay, that's fine.
And then I was afraid to put the wheel in because if it didn't work then and it got jammed or something, then, so I went and got this guy and I said, I'm going to buy this and this and this anyhow. I want to know if you think that it can fit in there. And he said, you can't put those two things together. And I said, well, why not? He said, because it's two different kinds of material. And so I turned it and I said, it will go in. And I showed him, and then we got the wheel on, and it just clicked, and it went in there. And I just wanted to go find those two guys and say, you guys need to have a woman help you sometime. My head got real big, but then I got deflated real soon because I stumbled on something and almost fell. So.
You weren't supposed to tell that part of the story.
Whoa. You okay there, baby? So, we're so happy for Elma. This is really going to be cool for her. I sent a picture of this to Amy, that was Elma's caretaker, and so I'm hoping she'll be as happy. I know she will be thrilled. Yeah. So this is Elma's cart. Elma's go wheel. Cart go wheel. Cart go wheel. No. And look how easy it goes.
You can go anywhere.
She will, once she gets the hang of it. And so, what else was there we were going to talk about? What a day. I feel like I'm exhausted. That was what it is. So then, after all these wonderful things happening today, our two wonderful friends, Pat and Ellen, came back tonight. And Pat, is quite the craft person. And when she first showed me this, I thought that she had bought it until she pointed out that our logo is on it. Pat made this. Now, this is on a black paper, but it's what do we call this?
It's crochet.
Crochet. It's a crochet table runner. There's yeah, you can see it. There's a heart here, heart here. Our logo is on there. Our logo is on there. And I was telling Pat yesterday that I have full feeling in me that someday when I go to heaven, I'm going to see all my pets there. And she said then she thought that this was a good time to give this to us and it says, I have a hard time reading it from here. Heaven is where you meet all all the cats you've ever loved. Isn't it? It is beautiful, isn't it? I'm going to show this to my sister Judy, who does a lot of crafts. She hangs. It is, gosh, it is beautiful. My sister Judy is super good at knowing how to display things, and I want to do something with this and get it hung. It is. So Pat and Ellen both, thank you so much. I can't believe you. How it has to have 1,000,000 stitches in it.
No, all the ones she ripped out because she didn't like the way it was done the first time. This took 7 months because Pat was so particular about how it had to be done. Like, she took it everywhere we went. So in the car, she'd do, all of a sudden I'd be looking and she'd be ripping everything out. And I looked one time and there was a pile between the seats. And I said, you're not leaving that in the car, are you? So
I love the logo.
she designed it and I, did it out on like graph paper. And then 7 months of, okay, she just wasn't happy with it and kept redoing it. So she got it like she wanted it.
So I like how you did the border around here too. It is beautiful. So thank you. It is. It's beautiful. And I'm going to see all my cats and pets. I love it. Thank you. Yep, I'll put that inside too. Okay. Oh, that'll be okay. It'll be all right. Yeah. Okay. I should. Oh,
string?
No, I don't. I forgot to put that on the dogs today.
Well, that's what.
I have to do that. That's why I think my sister Judy will. Well, my sister Judy's husband is the one who makes the frames, a lot of frames for us.
She doesn't like them out here?
No, not yet. I got a long time to go. I always say I'm going to live to be over 100. I think I said that when I was even a little kid. Okay, and if there's nothing else pressing right now, I've got one more thing to tell you all, and that is in great honor of our reaching 10 million total views. Starting right now, we are going to have a cap day for all of you viewers, for you to have some fun with us. And it will go until 6 o'clock tomorrow night. So cap away. And, well, not a free kitty, but yeah, I love those cats. That's all in celebration. I think our mods are ready. Oh, I love you guys all. Love you guys all to pieces. Yeah, thank you all for making this all possible. Wow. Yep. We got good, cool mods. They fit right in with us. Yeah, 10 million views. That just is astounding. Oh, thank you. Cap day is, we don't use caps on there because it's supposed to be like a form of shouting, of yelling. So today is our cap day for jubilation. Yep. All right, you all. I'm going to go pass out meds and, well, I guess not pass out meds, shove in meds. And take care of our Coraly, too. Nope, you won't get yelled at. Nope, not at all, Lou Beth. Yep. You can cap all you want. Our mods will join you right in there. Yep. Caller Eagle says she feels so naughty doing that. It's fun to sneak those in sometimes, isn't it? Oh, thank you all. Appreciate you all. I gave Farrah her meds, but I need Canby. Canby. I got to go back and do Thomas. Poor kitties, we scared them to pieces.
Here, Jackie. So sorry.
Excuse me.
Hi, my kitty.
Jackie's
What are we
Just
gonna
a
do
little
with
while.
these?
I'm excited to read this book. I'll take them in. We gotta make sure Fremont's jacket is off.
Yeah, he's eating right now. Oh, he's taking a drink now.
Okay. There he is.
I did not do
Whoa.
Hey, okay, guys. Okay.
Anna and Bella.
Well, Susanna's loaded with nuts, so I'll, yes. She's had a banana.
Yeah, she's baby, right? I mean, does she have it for first life?
I think that's just like with people that you have, you always have animals. You keep yourself
I would
alive.
really. We get so tired of scooping. It's so nice when somebody else would do it. Okay, so if you can turn her up, lay her like a baby. And if you can put her head this way, Pat, that way.
I'm just turning you on.
Yeah, and she's, look at her. She's so wonderful.
She's already
Gotta have your little Kelly.
What's that foolish?
It's got C. We got her on it. Yeah, this is the one we wanted. And then you just stay right there a minute.
Hey, guys, come on.
She gets her.
All right.
She
Just to leave you guys a message to Ugly.
Wow.
Make she always.
All
Oh, I
right.
remember because she sneezed on me.
Yep. Whoops, don't knock my bottle over, Daisy.
I was there in town looking. I wore some of it.
Yeah. Okay. That lady's coming back. Okay. She was interested in Suzanne. She loved the romance. She's got a couple doggies she's got to get neutered.
And let your tail feather all
That
drop.
lady? Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. But I think she's going to. Oh, yeah.
I haven't
Absolutely.
got anybody out there yet.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, sorry, kitty.
Okay, we did show.
Sorry, honey.
Get that
As
one,
soon as I can.
Okay, I was saying, how quiet it was.
Grammy! Grammy! I was just coming over to look to see whether you were on.